Use risk capital you can afford to lose. If you are playing this trading game, it is about 20 after 10, 17th of January. With an update from MarketWizard.com and eMiniWizard.com. This was designed to be a stop run, knock out all of the position shorts. Beautiful push upside. We said first things first, you got to get through the 9. That's a violation. And once we get through that 09, it allows you to test 11.5 basis this range. And if we get past 11.5, it gives us that 1875 target next as potential resistance. So, and the days range now has gone from low to high, meaning theoretically pullbacks can be bought until the low goes. I'm going to think a bit more neutrally about that because it is options expiration. But for sure, on the way back, anybody that's shorting need to get paid in the 12.5 to the 09 region. That's basis this chart. So this is our fighting box right now. These are the hard trades for traders that take a first short. And then remember when I said, probably going to need several rotations, and we come down and okay, it's coming. And then you get the blip right back to the blue line and just above. These are the trades that cause the stop outs and make you re-enter if you choose to. A lot of times you won't. You'll say, darn, I thought I had a really good one. That's the difficulty in executing trades, not just the analysis part, but the execution part. Okay, here's our 1 day range now, and we can see where the middle has come from back here at that 7.5, 08 area. This will tend to be supportive for now until broken. This big idea in that 10 to 12 range. Remember yesterday we couldn't even get through here? Shorts have got to undo this and keep coming backwards or else in trouble. Because yesterday we had said this was a key idea. So the market is still saying that, hey, you got to beat me, shorts. You got to take me back under this 10, under this 9, or else I'm still in control, pushing upside. And here was our violation right there. That box gets beat in that 12.5 area. Then we look at this, that 17. I said, make sure you paid. Coming into that 17.5, 18 area. We're going to use the 22s, this zone as our resistance box for now. You can see how fast this was yesterday. So basically, we're re-auctioning that fast move down yesterday. And currently, this is our fighting box. And the market will continue. As the market moves, you can come in anytime and try to say, okay, where's my primary fighting box right now, right this moment? Where's my resistance box and where's my support box? That's the beauty of this system. You don't have to throw out these grandiose numbers, 50 points higher is my resistance, or 25 points lower is my support. You can get in and mix it up. And take the body blows if you're willing to as a day trader. Okay, here's our 5-minute chart. Globex. We said we're going to pay attention to this because we can try to make sense out of the blue line being supportive and the green and the red line. So we've come through the green line and the red line is taking its turn to say, you got to get by me. All right, we're looking at this chart, trying to get an idea of what may or may not be potential support. And this is helpful right now to see the dialogue from overnight and currently, unless we get price action below both of these lines and stay there, market is positive, trying to push upside. And the day is young. We've got plenty of time. And so I'm looking at this much more neutrally. There's a fast chart, but I'm trying to read this as an assistant, and we call this game right here. This is the support that needs to hold, and if not, then that can be the wrecking ball trade basis this idea. But for now, it's supportive because all of these lines are above the rain line. Longs are not making it easy today for the shorts to come backwards. It does not mean we cannot do that before the day's over. It's just trying to catch all of the aggressive shorts who miss this move, who think that gotta go south side. It's much more neutral environment right now. And I suggest if you are loving the long side, don't become too infatuated with it. Because basis this chart, this is really the battlefield right now that's trying to be resolved. And I think either way you play now, you'll need multiple entries. Just like I said yesterday, I don't think we're ready to plunge. We got a very nice overnight sell and it came into support. Now the boys are defending their turf again. There's our range we're fighting right now. Step by step. I have not set this yet. I'll do that in a few minutes. I wanted to see this guy too. But we know this first bar out of the gate was our angel. So far, the angel is holding. And we also can see that the demon is this bar right here. So angel and demon currently are the same, right? This 11.5 idea, which we said should be somewhat important. Well, one of the tip-offs yesterday, and you can do it either in hindsight or at the time if you want. One of the tip-offs, though, to me, was the idea of how hard the market was working to try to scoot up and get to the higher highs. In the end of the day, because we had not really had a contra, remember we said, okay, that gives the market the right to probably take the short side in the afternoon as day traders come out and capture their profits. And then it was just a continuation to come back and obviously look for some type of support. And basis this chart, we can see the importance of that 99 that we talked about, which was that previous week's high. So I like to look at all different types of charts, as you know, and try to say, tell me what you're thinking, rather than put them all on one chart. I know a lot of traders love just one chart, the simplicity of it. You know what? My mind seems to work better this way. Don't overwhelm me with too much information. Let me do that by multiple charts, but not everything on one chart. There's our bigger look. We talked about this 30 area being the top of a resistance box. We talked about this 2.5, 275 being an important area today. This chart also lends credibility to that idea, right? Because you're only one box move. We got underneath it, but we've held and we punched back into it, and now we're back here fighting in this box. So you have to pay attention to the laws of proportion from all the OTF traders. Clearly, this framework says until you get under and stay under this 275. Remember I said that 3.25 magnet area today as well. It pushed up, and then we don't get the right to come back here till we penetrate that and keep coming in this box.